Hey everybody, welcome back. I honestly can't believe the 10-piece we just got. I mean, it was like seconds before this video started. Sandwich baguettes! Even sandwich soup is pretty good. By the way, this team is mostly a meme, and yet, amazingly, you know, that luck has a lot of control in our lives. Come on, man. I mean, for now, let me get a dog out here as well. The tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 squad, it managed to get to 10. Just goes to show you, you know, stats can really help you out, man. Turns out stats are better than a lot of abilities. To be fair, we did have a level 3 grizzly bear as well, which is really good. But give me a pig level. Give me a clownfish. I think that I've come to respect the clownfish a bit. Give me one of you. And I don't know what else to do. I would roll for more levels. Beautiful. It's... Are you thinking what I'm thinking? What if we got 2 level 3 pigs to take advantage of their cell ability, but also to take advantage of the clownfish? We're in trouble, man. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Correct. Level me? It makes way more sense to just level you again. 113.10 out there that's a lot. That's worth something. I was hoping we get a groundhog. You know what I'm going to do? Temporarily, I'm going to run a stoat instead. Just the idea that could be a much better unit later, especially if it manages to get to level 3. Now, I don't necessarily anticipate great things out of a 1310 pig. But yeah, I would say a 3 for 1 is good enough. I appreciate that. At some point, the pig is an easy unit to pivot off if we don't scale it too much right now. Keep your snipers going to stabilize you in the mid-game. Take your level. Honestly, I would say sell the stoat. Hope it gives you a dolphin. Give us a sheep. Sell the sheep. Run 2 dolphins for a minute here. The dolphin's about to level. The pig's about to get garlic. And we may end up going back with the stoat. I know it's a very unusual, like we're ping-ponging back and forth here, but... Don't kill me. I gotta say, once we started to get a little more creative this week, we're actually doing better, which is a bit of a surprise. You probably gotta roll penguin here instead of stoats. And honestly, if the pig starts getting buffed, I don't care. It's like the groundhog is probably the first unit to actually go. That's a level 2 or above. So we might be running like a squad that's surprisingly similar to our previous squad. In that it's like, you know, a tier 1 unit is doing way more heavy lifting than you actually expected it could do. But it's still very early. I would say you roll this. Not interested. Sounds crazy. I'm selling you, and I'm placing a giraffe on this pig. Tier 4s are getting buffed. That's irrelevant to me. This is not irrelevant. It's not irrelevant in the slightest. Not really a good link setup. Okay. So we are, I mean, genuinely, it'll hurt your spirit a little bit, but yeah, I think we're going big pig. And I don't know what step 2 is. If there is a step 2. But it's working for now. We don't need it to work on round 20. We just need to get our wins in before, you know, well, probably like round 16. So we got our work cut out for us, but you get it done as soon as you can. It's a big upgrade. Might as well take a cookie. You never know if it might make the difference on this round. We get a level next time. We get a tier 6 maybe. We get some chocolate. We get a moose. A moose. I know I'm always asking for a moose, but it would really hit the spot right now. And my God, it is getting the job done. But again, you can't take a level until you buy something. I don't really want an eagle, just sight unseen. I don't really want... I guess I would settle for a Niala for now. Just see what your tier 6 is. And you spitting out a 16-16 Hang on, there's something to this. Like chocolate cake you. I could have you spit out a 24-24 dog. You gain 3 experience. This is a very unusual setup. I basically... I mean, this is as all in gets right here. It's still got its effect off. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, but he is risen! Look at that. Very unusual team. Now, what if you sold a penguin? And then you had this guy do 72 damage to 1 random enemy. This is basically like... I'm giving up, but in a funny way. Also, we need to rework the order. Like, you guys now need to come to the back. You can't get sniped either. Please don't get sniped. My whole life will fall apart. I mean, the +2 damage on 72 damage is probably not that relevant. If you were to level, though... Oh... We don't actually need that, bizarrely. We could always use that. Okay, hang on here. We are getting sniped. The nurse shark snipe is horrendous for us, but I think we still win. He's cooking. We still had a 16-15 left. And we got a great shop here. I don't think you can go wrong. This gives us a level 2 nurse shark. We're so close to a level 3. I mean, I could actually, like, do this, and then if you get to level... No, I guess that your level doesn't matter that much, but whatever. It was there. Possibly lemon on a pig. Please, no snipers. I just want to see it. I want to see it happen. No snipers. Here it comes. The big snipe. The big snipe. Did that not do 72 damage? Whatever it did, it certainly seems like it was less than 72. Why did it do 24 damage? Deal triple as damage to... It'll be 2 random enemies, but... You know what? Maybe we don't need a lemon. Maybe we just need more chocolate. It's irrelevant! Why am I doing it? It's irrelevant! No chocolate? Okay, just take your level. We've never had white tiger at max level before? That doesn't seem right to me. I was hoping it would hit the dolphin first, but that's just because, like, I don't understand mathematics, because, like, there's no way it could have hit it first. 28 damage? I must be losing my mind. Oh, but we made it! Why are wait, how many trumpets do you have? Shouldn't you be generating... You should be going to level 2 because of this, and then level 3, which spits out 24. Spend up to 10 trumpets. Why did I think it was uncapped? I didn't read. Listen, we're all in. For better, for worse, we're all in. Now you're going to do it, I'm assuming, to 3 enemies. To 3 random enemies, okay. I mean, I would love it if you did it. If you did 72 damage, but 30 damage to 3 enemies, that's still like 90 damage out. That's pretty crazy. But it requires our order to not get screwed up like that. But that's still going to be 24 damage to 3 enemies. But then you got the freaking melon armors. You think you're so cool with your melon armors. Get out of here. At some point, this will prevail. Now, we don't necessarily need this, but I'm kind of like, I'm badge hunting. And there's no... We can't adjust the squad too much. I think there's a real possibility we get hard stuck at 9 just because our stats are really bad. Thank God for that melon armor, though. Please. We still got a 24-24 dog at the back. Did quite a lot of damage. It's a draw, right? Oh! It's not 24-24 because you're spending trumpets, man. Please. Why not? At least then, if you get sniped, you're still spitting out more trumpets. Like, the whole squad doesn't necessarily unravel. You might say you should have stuck with the penguin, but honestly, this squad is the reason I play the game. Okay, killing my pig, not great, but our whole plan is still coming to fruition. My god, it worked. Put that in your penguin and smoke it. Another fairly weird 10-piece here that most people probably did not... I mean, this is a normal combo this week, but a lot of people probably did not see this particular permutation go into 10, and yet here we are. Especially with the huge pig at the start, and also at the end. Let me be like a dizzy piggy. How about a peculiar piggy? It's perfect. It's alliteration. It's also thematically in keeping with the rest of the run. The run we just had, I should say. Hershey squirts. How delectable. What is that, like chocolate mousse? Does he know? Give me this, give me this. Give me this. We might be on 4 HP when we leave here, but at least we're going to have 2 levels. We're actually going to win this one. So we're going to be on 5 HP, we're going to have a win, and we're going to have 2 levels. If the first level gives us a clownfish, it's so on. Giraffe, also fine. We'll go 4 squatted. Oh! We'll go 5 squatted, by the way. I don't understand math. And it's a great peacock setup, honestly. It's an early peacock. We could definitely sell groundhog to put frigate birds up there. Get some garlic on this peacock. You got to imagine like a level 2 giraffe is probably not too far behind. I don't want to jinx it. That's not necessarily a game breaker, but it allows us to collapse our squad a little bit. Take some meat so you're more likely to 1-for-1. No. 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 Interesting, but nope. Okay. Honestly, take some meat. I know it's likely that we end up combining these units, but for now, that hasn't happened yet. That has not come to fruition. We know we're going to put garlic on a peacock, and we know we're going to be selling... Huge. We know we're going to be selling our groundhogs, so this seems like the most effective units to have it on. Nope. Yes. Big place. Now, snipers. Snipers. No snipers. I would freeze and roll once. A second frigate bird. That's more valuable right now. I feel like we now need to go with this order. Lots of rolling there, but it wasn't necessarily ineffective. Order. I'm so happy that I have meat on like my whole squad. Turns out it's not even going to be that relevant, but I think we're cooking a little bit, man. We came up with something this week. It just took more pain than usual. I just want to see if we're getting more frigate birds first. Or another giraffe would hit the spot, yes. So giraffe me. We should have put a clownfish out there first. What was I thinking? You don't have to be here anymore. The clownfish, it's my fault. I missed my window. But it's all about getting big peacock now. And if the giraffe can keep the manatee alive just slightly longer, the peacock trades at a very favorable rate most of the time. I said most of the time. The pig is just hanging around until it is clearly useless, which it's not yet. We're not leveling it, though. Huge. I think you run a turkey just because it's a nice pivot. I don't think that immediately means that we have to go with a chicken and, like, sheep. I think we can wait it out a little bit longer than that. We don't have to be super greedy. We need something to replace the manatee soon, but we got a squad that knows what it's doing right now. It still knows what it's doing. It's dead. I did that. I forgot you were going to summon an 8/8 dog. I was so confident we had the win sewn up. I will, perhaps against my better judgment. Nah. You gotta go. I would even sell you just to get you out here so we're not running under squatted. You are a 5/7. you know, just yourself. Next round is the chocolate round. You sell the pig, and you hope to... You leverage the pig into a pair buff for your peacock. You hope to get a moose or something that allows scaling to take place. Rest assured, I'm looking at my squad now, and I'm going, okay, it's not getting it done in the mid-game here. So let's figure it out. You're going to sell it, take us to 6. It's going to take us to 8. I don't understand math yet again. What about a temporary lion? Just to hold us here? And then sell the frigate bird for a lynx, just for a little snipe? The lion may not be something we build around. Oh, the lion's not even going to work because of the turkey. It is a 10-10. And I suppose we could always sell a turkey. Hey, the lynx turned out to be accidentally kind of genius. Screwed up their squad, something fierce. The turkey's really good, though. I guess it depends on the path we find towards leveling. When in doubt, prioritize moose. And don't be afraid to sack some early squads to try to get moose levels that did not come to pass. It did not come to pass, but alas, here we are. Great buff, I really appreciate that, moose. We needed a little bit of luck in our corner. It's funny how it seems disappointing, but basically you gave me a pair. I guess I wouldn't call it for free, but you gave me a pair at a reasonable price. And we still lost, but the stats don't go anywhere. Freeze, freeze. You need a lemon. It's doubtless. I think you have to. I recognize we're going 4 squatted. I'm not thrilled about it either. Now, the Spinosaurus, I would love to get out there. It's like our turkey's doing nothing. It's level 2, but it's doing nothing. Well, when you're 4 squatted, you can't really afford to be taking hits like that. Or can you? I am quiet golfer. Thank you for the mercy you've shown me here. I don't know what we're doing with the turkeys, man. You need this? You have to roll. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think it was the right play. I'm so sorry, but I do think it's the right play. Even over a level 3 peacock. Okay, now the moose could theoretically scale you. You gotta get this giraffe out of here, man. He's not doing anything anymore. Also, you gotta get him actually buffing appropriately, but that's another story for another day. We can't win this one. This is not possible. Okay, but with a level 2 moose, anything is possible. Immediately take an eagle. It gets a nice buff. The giraffe has got to go. Good freezes. Level your peacock. Sell the giraffe. Purchase a Spinosaurus. And don't roll again. I'm pessimistic because our equipment deficit is so high, but this was a good pivot. The results may not bear it out, but the pivot was okay. We're going to win this one, I think. So we at least get to 8. You kind of have to, I suppose. I mean, this is the bed we've made for ourselves. Let's roll. Freeze. And now you're stuck here. I feel like Spinosaurus is the most consistent out of these. Now I don't know if we're gonna win our next round. We still got fairly limited upside, I'd say, but wait a minute. I'm looking at the grizzly bear is the X factor here. Stop spitting that out. Stop spitting out garbage for me, dude. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We made it to 9. Okay. Again, the team itself is not that atypical. Holy cow, it's crazy. The way that we got to the team We took a bit more of a circuitous path than typical. We took a gap year. We went backpacking. We came back, sure. Then we got our MBA at, you know, Turkey Spinosaurus Eagle University. But trust me, the way that we got there was anything but typical. It's crazy they're still running the Tamarin that late. I have nothing but respect for that. That's insanity. I give Defender for Life 4 nothing but respect. A trumpet build this weekly deserves respect. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. This might be the last one for this weekly. I had fun. At the end of the day, I had fun. But it did take us a while to get there. I'll see you next time.